can't get no rest. No, no, I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no, this ain't easy, darling, 'cause the devil's on my trail. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh yeah, I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh no, it ain't easy, darling, when the devil's on my trail. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh no. Gonna tell you one more time. I can't run, I can't hide, I can't stay in no more. No, I can't run, I can't hide, I can't stay in no more. Oh no, 'cause when the devil's out to get you, you better pray and run slow. Oh, I'm gonna tell you one more time, baby. When the devil's out to get you, you better pray and run slow. Oh no. Keep talking good, keep talking sweet, keep sugar rush, baby. I got you good, I got you sweet, got you on hold. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. Keep moving fast, keep moving slow, keep rhythm up, baby. You got me good, you got me sweet, got me on hold. Baby knows what I want, baby knows just how I'm feeling now. You got me locking, popping, stopping, rocking, freaking, I'm freewheeling for a while. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. I may be here, I may be there, I may be gone, baby, just for a while. 'Cause when you smile, got me on hold. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. Mama used to say, Mama used to say, Mama used to say, Mama used to say.
All right. Good evening, Woodhounds, and welcome to the 1 year on YouTube party. Oh, so Got things set up a little different tonight. Just the one camera. I'm trying something a little different here because I found something out earlier this week with my two different cameras, and I'll show you in a bit here. But first of all, it's time to get the party officially started. With all the bugs and mosquitoes around and all you woodhounds, let's see who is all in here. We got all kinds of, hey, there's that wood guy and Daniel Atkins. Whoo, Tom Waldo, good evening, my friend. All right, so woodhounds, here we go. This is the 1 year on YouTube party. And 1 year being on YouTube, just wanted to say, here's to you. Thank you for making this year what it was. So yeah, let's kick it off. Team Woodhound drink. Cheers, everyone. So, little disclaimer, if my eyes are shifting, it's because I have my computer right here reading the comments. My phone is actually the camera. And yeah, I'll tell you about that in a little bit here. But so there's the Woodchucker North Gray Firewood Company. Hey, how are you doing, buddy? Who else is all in here? Drew Perkins. How are you? Michael White, Old Timer, Joe Ziegler, and Harry Ellingsworth. That old guy is here. That old guy is here. All right. Yes, so, yes, 1 year. Hey, Tim and Old Saws. Oh, Mr. Van Dusen, how are you doing? So, and Ronan, the Irish Woodhound, is here from across the pond. Tom Bryan, how are you doing, my friend? Richard Healy, nice to see you as well. Mac 210, good evening. Yeah, these bugs are getting a little out of control. So, as I said, I got to look things up a little different here tonight just because, I don't know if you remember last week, there was, oh my goodness, here we go. We're starting this party off, I guess, outside in Michigan. How are you doing? And here is to you. So, outside in Michigan, he's getting things started off with a big Team Woodhound drink, and cheers to you, my friend. Thank you very much. Gotta give that girl a high five over there. Oh, thank you for that. Yes, happy 1 year anniversary. It's crazy, 1 year. But yeah, just quick. So I don't know if you remember last week there was a bird that built the nest up there in that shark I have hanging, and the young hatched and they're real hungry, and she's been in there like every 5 minutes feeding them. So instead of being back there disturbing her from feeding them, I thought I'd move out here and just sit with the fire behind me. So that's why there's a little change of scenery tonight. But the other thing is, so my iPhone that I use for my secondary camera, usually that's pointing to the fire, that actually has a better resolution than the camera on my computer. So that's why I'm trying this out. Hey, Arlen and Kathy, how are you doing? All right, and if you don't believe me, let me show you quick. I'm going to show you the two cameras. So check this out. You see that? This camera right here is not as nice a quality as this camera. At least I don't think it is. When I look at it on screen, when I watch the playback, it just doesn't look that great. So yeah. Stan Nelson, Kevin Brewer, how are you doing? All right, Isaac Ricard is in the house. Isaac, good evening. Hey, Ronan! Ronan! You're up late over there, but thank you very much, everyone. Let's give a big cheers and a Team Woodhound drink to Ronan. Thanks again, my friend. We got the pirate woodhound emoji again in the corner. Oh, so 1 year. This has been a crazy year. I was gonna have like I wasn't sure what to really do for tonight, so I've got some questions from the video yesterday that I'm gonna go over, and then I was just gonna see if there was anything else that you guys wanted to know about the first year. I've got a couple stories to tell that are kind of interesting and fun. But yeah, it went by real quick, and it's 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 kind of crazy, like I said. So, but the one thing is, like I said in my video, like this channel and this community, it wouldn't be where it's at without all of you people right here that come out and watch the videos and tune into the live stream. And I mean, it's just, every week the community keeps growing, and like it's all, I mean, I don't know what it is. It's just crazy about this community that's been built around something, like I said, as simple as firewood. But I love it. Hey, and I see Simon is here tonight. Good evening, Simon. And Matt, how are you doing? Oh, you're in North Carolina. Holy smokes. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. So yeah, it's been wild, it's been fun, it's been crazy. The first, like I said in my video, I kind of talked about like the beginning when I first started out. Like I didn't know a lot about YouTube, and I was trying to figure it all out. And I'd watch I'd watch videos about growing a channel, and I'd read things, and then I just didn't have things really figured out, and I didn't really have that rhythm like I do. Like right now, I'm in a groove. Like I've got my Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and like it's just been working out perfect. So that was one of the questions. I think, let me check this out here. Oh, well, we'll get this first question right here. The goals for the second year in the firewood stand. Well, the goals for the second year of the channel is just to keep growing, just to keep, putting out content that you guys enjoy, and just keep growing and finding more and more woodhounds out there. And for the firewood stand, I have a little plan to modify that a little. So that's what's that for? Max Air 420 is here. Oh, what was that? I'm so. Oh, no problem, my friend. No problem. So yeah, firewood stand. I'm going to be renovating it, making some changes to it, and I might be expanding next year to a new location. We'll see. But the next question was from Dude Ranch DIY, and I think I saw him in here a little bit ago. So Dude Ranch DIY, if you're here, good evening, my friend. So advice that I wish I would have had when I got started. And the advice I wish I would have had was to just find what works, and like whether it be the upload schedule or your filming schedule or whatever, just find that whatever works for you, and then try to establish that and stick with it. So like like I said in the beginning, I would just do a video and then do another video and then another video, and then I'd take like 3 days off, and then I'd do another video. And so if I would have been with my like set I guess routine like I am now, where I can film and edit and kind of get caught up and be ahead, I think I would have it would have been a lot easier in the beginning. But I just, like I said, I didn't know, and I just would go out after work, I'd make a video, boom, put it up the next day, do another video, put it up, and then I might wait like 3 days before I put another one up. But then during those 3 days, I wasn't making my next video. I would always wait until the day before I wanted to put one out. So that would be my advice, is to find a schedule that works, whether it's once a week, every other week, whatever. But then stick with that and plan it out. Plan that out, and That's what I wish I would have done. But now that I'm doing it, I've learned that. So, like I said, now it's working out great. It's working out great. Drew Perkins, Easton made or Wolf Ridge? Oh, that's an easy one for me. But I know it's pretty comparable. I mean, you know, I've got Wolf Ridge. People who have Easton made are just as happy with their machine. So, oh, hey, I saw Zach, the cowboy, is here, and there's Marlon L. Congratulations on surviving your first year on YouTube. You are doing a good job. Keep it up. Well, thank you, my friend. And here's to you, Marlon L. Thank you, and everyone, let's give a big Team Woodhound drink to Marlon L. Cheers, buddy. The cowboy is in the house. Yeah, so, yeah, that's the one thing, Dude Ranch, DIY, you know, like I said, if you just find something that works, whether it's once a week, once every other week, but then, you know, like, so, say you were going to do one video a week. You could work on your video, like if you wanted to release it on Saturday morning, you could work on your video on Tuesday and have it ready, and then maybe you have some spare time on Friday, you could work on your next video, so you're always, and you're 1 week ahead. So, yeah, that's one big thing, is just finding something that works. And you don't have to, you know, a lot of people will tell you you need to upload so many times a week, but you just have to find what works for you and then stick with it. So, wood, sweat, and tears. Split wood or edit? Well, depends on the time of the day. If it's dark out, I'd probably rather edit. But, yeah, it depends. And this kind of gets to, there was another question, and let me bring that one up. Well, not that one. We'll do this one. Oh, wait. This question right here. So, John Bradley, he was wondering, did you struggle a lot in the beginning with editing? Splitting wood or editing? And the software and equipment. So, starting out, I used my iMac and I used iMovie. And I didn't struggle too much with editing because one of my previous jobs that I've had was producing and editing motion graphics, and so I've been working with, like, I've had years and years and years of experience with, like, editing programs and all that stuff. So that was not a struggle for me. But Saw Surgeon, good evening, my friend. So yeah, it's because I kind of had that prior experience with editing. I wasn't, it wasn't like no big deal to me, but I did start out with just iMovie. And if you buy a Apple computer, it comes on the computer with it, so you don't have to pay for any software, and it is pretty easy to use. And you can even edit with iMovie on your iPhone. I've seen that done before, and I actually have done it. So, Josh Silvers, good evening. Old Man Fred, hey, Old Man Fred, did you get my reply to your comment? So, last week I had what I thought from that tree service was poplar or popple. And Old Man Fred, he left a comment and he said, I don't think that's popple. I think that might be something aspen or cottonwood. And sure enough, this week I started splitting some of it, and it is not popple. It is cottonwood. It splits like cottonwood, it's stringy, and it smells really bad. So, Old Man Fred, you were right, my friend. It was not what I thought it was. But that makes sense. That's why Well, I said I was surprised at how well it was holding up for you know, being popple. I was like, oh. Dan H, any changes to the Woodlot? Yeah, the Woodlot is running low on space. You'll see in some videos, I think Sunday's video a little bit. But yeah, I'm starting to think about stacking my stacks higher and higher and higher instead of wider and wider. So the only thing, like I said, and this is coming up in some videos, but yeah, it's I've just had to like I thought I had, you know, a lot of room laid out in the wood yard, but like you don't realize if you put a stack of wood over here, you know, like let's say you stack up 2 cords of firewood in one spot. Well, then next year you can't use that spot again until that wood's gone. So it has to sit there a year, and then it has to wait to slowly be sold. So it's not like just poof, it all is gone the next year and you can use that space again. But so yeah, it's going good though. I'm finding room. But yes, outside of Michigan, you are correct. This community is all, that's what I love about, like, you know, it's just been so great, like getting to know some of you guys and all the feedback and all the like interaction, and just it's all positive, it's all good. And I talk about that too in my next video. So so yeah, it's good. So there was another question that we had from the video. Richard Healy, that is a great question. Probably. Oh, Henry Rogers. No, I'm just saying people. I just catch the people that I see in the chat that's going by, and when I see someone, I yell it out. So, Henry Rogers, good evening. How are you doing? I just, like I said, it's sometimes I'll see, like, because like that's the thing right now is I have to look at my phone and I can't look over at the camera or the computer. But when I get a chance to look over there, I'll just see a name and I'll yell it out. But yeah, what was I saying now? Oh, stacking it on the grass. Yeah, that's the reason why I had to move back there, because she said that all those stacks of wood up by the road were like not much curb appeal, but I think they looked fine. Do those longer branches help? Oh yeah, the cross braces. Yeah, you just got to keep putting some more up. You know, like so if you put some at 3 feet and you stack to 5 feet, maybe put another row of branches across and then stack 2 feet on top of that. Tie it all together. I think it would help. Let's see. I might have to stoke that fire. Amanda said she was coming out here tonight, so we'll see. But the other question, another question. Speaking of live streams, Harold asked, "How do the live streams help the channel? Do they help get subs?" I don't know if they really help. They don't really help get subs, but the thing with the live streams, that's and I think you have to wait until they enable it on your channel. You have to have so many subs to get live streams enabled. But the thing that helps with the live streams is this right here. Like, you guys are able to interact with each other. I'm able to grab and interact with you sometimes when I see a question or a comment. But the big thing is, so like for instance, if you watch a video on YouTube, you are watching the video and it's just you. Like you can't, you know, be watching the video and say something to somebody else like you can right now. So that's where the live streams, I think, help bring the community together. And it gives everybody that opportunity to interact, you know, chat back and forth. just, like I said, you don't, if you see somebody, like let's say you saw somebody in the comments and you might have replied to them, but then here you can say something to them and you get like an instant back and forth. So yeah, it's a good place to just build your community and interact. It's not really so much for subs. I mean, I'll check afterwards the analytics, and usually there's not many subs. No. So, have I considered IBC totes? I have. In fact, there might be something on that coming soon. Yeah, I have considered IBC totes. It's something that, you got to collect them up. Oh! What was that, Richard Healy? I need to finish my drink and get a refill. And Ronan! Oh my gosh, we got it. Okay, Richard Healy, here we go. And Ronan, we got a double. We got a double right here. Richard Healy, Ronan, again, thank you very much. Here's to you guys. Woodhounds, team drink. Cheers. Oh, all right, Richard. Run and get that refill. Run and get that refill. Oh, Edward, changing my boiler to a gasification. No, well, so that one has a bit of a gasification chamber in it. It's nothing like what they have now, but it's basically got where the fumes, the exhaust, the smoke exits the back of the stove, and then it goes in a chamber all the way up to the front, where there's another burn area for it to burn, and then it has to go back, all the way back, and then up the chimney. So it has to make like a big loop, and in that loop, there's, I guess, opportunities for it to burn, a second burn or whatever. So I've thought about it, but I don't think I'd want to invest in another wood burner. I mean, obviously, if this one ever goes off, then or goes out, I would probably have to. But because I think they all are gasification now. I don't know. But yeah, that was one of the big things, one of the big changes. Are your wood stand customers mostly local? Yes, I do believe. I haven't met too many of them. I had 2 of them stop by tonight, though. Yeah, July was a slow month. I think everybody. I know, like, people all over were, kind of talking and chatting in here and about how, the sales were down in July. I had a couple people message me about that, and so yeah. Is Joe in the house? Joe's Firewood's here. I didn't get to see the video yet, but I saw your comment on Facebook, so I'll check that out. So yes, as luck would have it, or as coincidence, yesterday was actually the 1-year anniversary mark for Joe's Firewood Videos 2, his channel. So it's kind of crazy. We both started on July 30th. So Joe, if you're in the house, which I don't know if you are or not, but I think Zach said you were. So congratulations, Joe, and cheers to you, my friend. Oh, this shirt says, it's just got the, it's got the little back 40 logo in the axe head, which, by the way, if any of you these shirts were sold out on the back40woodhound.com store, but today it's been restocked. So all sizes are now available. Small, medium, large, extra large, double X, and triple X are available. They're all up on the store right now. Hey, IH Farmer. Hello, Woodhounds. Yes, Jeff. Jeffrey Thomas. Go to back40woodhound.com. Actually, should we jump over there right now? For anybody that's new here tonight, if you jump over to, whoa, this one right here, back40woodhound.com, you can go to the shop and get yourself some merch. But if you're new here tonight, you can also go over to back40woodhound.com and you can add yourself to the Woodhound map of the world. Just look at this. Look at all these footprints of all you Woodhounds from all over the place. It's just crazy. And like I said, every week they get more and more people are being added. I'm trying to figure out which state has the most. I'm going to get that tallied up one of these days. But yeah, so if you're new here, or if you want this shirt, you can go to back40woodhound.com. Pick yourself up 1, 2, or 3. Then I'll have to order some more. And then I think I had one more question from the comments. No, which one was it? Going through them here. Oh, here we go. Ryan Bailey. I don't know if you're watching or if you're watching this. But what camera do you use? It is the iPhone 11. I do not have a GoPro, so I don't use the SD card, but it is the iPhone 11. And that's what right now I am streaming on as well, is the iPhone 11. So that's why, like I was saying, it looks a little bit better, I think, than the iMac camera, which is strange, but I don't know why. I don't know why that is. So yeah, that's why. I tell you, it's hard to find good help nowadays. I gotta get this fire stoked. It's the bottom of the hour, so hang on while I throw a couple logs on the fire. So this is the one of the stories about the early days of the YouTube channel. It was so started on July 30th, and you know, Amanda was like, "Well, why are you doing this?" Like, she wasn't sure, you know, why I was starting a YouTube channel. But anyway, so we had a family. Her family was getting together at her brother's house, and so we went over there. It was like middle of August, and so we went over to her brother's house, and we pull in. And as I'm about to get out of the car, she like stops me, and she's like, "Now listen, don't be telling anybody about your YouTube channel," because she didn't want her family to like know, you know, yet about it. So I was like, all right, you know, fine. So the night goes on, and a couple hours later we were leaving, and I had 3 new subscribers. Oh, so yeah, I don't know. It's like her brother got talking, and he was watching something on YouTube, and then somehow YouTube was the conversation, and I just had to let it out. So, but like I said, picked up 3 subscribers. So it was a good night. And then, like, after that, I mean, at first, it's like anything. It's like people kind of have mixed reactions. Hey, hold on, hold that thought. Merc is in the house. Merc is here. Good evening, Merc, and thank you, my friend. Everybody, let's give a big Team Woodhound drink to Merc. Thanks again, buddy. Which reminds me, all of the moderators, I think I've seen most of them here tonight. I need you all to email me so I have your email address so I can get a hold of you. I think I have a way to get a hold of most of you, but just to be safe, if all the moderators could send me an email, that would be great. So yeah, did I miss? There was another question here. What is? I don't know if. Let me scroll back. But yeah, so it was and then, and that's not the COVID cough. It's just a fire. But so then, as as things started progressing, and like Amanda was like, "Oh, well, okay, she's like, I guess, if you're going to be out there making firewood all the time anyway, you may as well, do something else with it. And, if this is like something you want to do, then." So then, once things started taking off and it was looking good, I mean, then she's like, all on board and everything's good. And but that first month, I think she was wondering if I was like, midlife crisis or something, like needing attention. Oh, hey, Richie's Outdoors is here. And Ohio Woodburner. Joe, Ohio Woodburner. I need to refill my glass, but I have just enough in here to toast to you, buddy. I don't know how many of you saw earlier this week, Ohio Woodburner jumped across that big milestone of 1,000 subscribers. So, Ohio Woodburner, Joe, my friend, here's to you. I'm going to finish this off and make another one. All right, I'll be right back. Hang on. Not only is my fire tender not here, my bartender's missing too. I tell you, I thought I saw. But yeah, so one other thing, I haven't nailed down the exact date yet, but I've had some people reaching out to me from overseas, and how they enjoy watching the replays of the live streams, but they wanted to know if I was ever going to be doing any live streams earlier. So in August, I haven't picked the date yet, but I'm thinking middle of August, we're going to do a double shot. So I'm going to have a live stream earlier in the afternoon for the overseas, the international live stream, and then I'll have the regular time. I might do it Saturday afternoon too. I don't know yet. But yeah, so if you watch this replay and you are overseas and it's late at night or early in the morning, sometime in August, I'll figure out the date this weekend and then I'll let you guys know. Hey, who was that? Paul Dickey is back. Paul Dickey's back. Look at this guy. All right. Paul Dickey, my friend. Glad you're back. Glad to have you here. Thank you very much. Cheers, everyone, to Paul Dickey. So, like I said, sometime in August, we are going to have a double shot weekend. Kind of reminds me back to the old wrestling days when we have double shot weekends. We'd always call them a double shot. Friday night show, Saturday night show. So that's what we're going to be doing. And, of course, if you aren't an international viewer and you are in the States here and you want to tune in during the afternoon and then in the evening, that's fine too. But like I said, I might do Friday evening and then Saturday. I don't know. I'm going to figure that out. So that's coming up. And then the other thing is I'm hoping to have some stuff figured out by next week. But I might have a big announcement on the live stream. That's going to be pretty cool. That's going to involve live streams going forward. So I'm going to get those details figured out, and next week I'll hopefully have that info. When was the first live stream? When was it? It was in November, I believe. I think it was the beginning of November. I'd have to double check that. But I remember that I think either my second or third live stream was on Black Friday. So, Harry, that old guy. Hey, good night, my friend. Have a good weekend. Stay safe down there. I think is there some hurricane or something coming into Florida? I thought I saw that, but have a good weekend, Harry. Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, enjoy the weekend. Yeah, it's I think it was November, but I don't know if they changed the things. I don't know if they changed the when you can go live now or have live streams. I know before it used to be like that was part of the whole 1,000 sub. Once you reached that, you could then you were able to have live streams, but they might have changed that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, here come. I just heard somebody coming out, I thought. But here comes. No, maybe not. Thought little boss man was on his way out. Oh, so I have a envelope here to open, and it's like this is one that's gonna. I always get. You guys know I'm bad with names, but this is from Del Castle. I don't know how to. Excavating. And this guy, you can see him quite a bit over. He's always commenting over on that Wood Guy's channel. But he has sent me. Oh yeah. Del Castle Excavating. I don't know why that's not focusing, but there's the sticker. So thank you very much, my friend. One for the splitter, and one for the tractor. Khaleesi and Wanaka. Yeah, that's I know that Wood Guy is always mentioning you in your truck, your dump truck. Yeah, I think I heard him, man. So thanks again, my friend. I will, speaking of stickers, I was almost out of stickers. And I found a place in my hometown, like 2-3 miles from here. This guy that has, it's called the Sticker Shop, or the Sticker Stop, or Sticker Shop. I think it's the Sticker Stop. But he makes all these custom stickers, and so I think I found my new source of stickers. And I've got a couple ideas for some new stickers that are going to be coming out soon. So get ready. So I might wait, and I might send one of those, back to you. That's right, Matt. That's the whole thing. Is I wanted to find, I was like, I couldn't believe this. This guy is right here in my hometown. I am going to go and support the local businesses. Here comes a little boss man. Little boss man wanted to come out here and oh, boom, 1385. I do believe you can get the box wedge as an option, or you can get his. I think it's a 12-way wedge. It's called the Wicked Wedge. I have a video on it. Um, but he's designed a wedge that basically works like a box wedge, but it does all of the splits one time through. So instead of the box wedge going back and forth, this thing splits it all. It's like a 12-way. Plans for year 2. Plans for year 2. There are some, there may be, well, there's some early stages of some things going on. But otherwise, it's just growing. Keep growing the channel. Hey, there he is. You wanna say hi to Nana?
Hi, Nana.
Oh, so yes, little boss man is finally back out here now. Oh, so hey, okay, I gotta tell you guys this interesting story. So tomorrow in the state of Wisconsin, we have we're getting the whole mask mandate put on or whatever. But today I went down to the courthouse to pay my second half of property taxes, and I'm walking in, and there's like all the doors are blockaded. You can only go in one door, and there's a big sign. You must be wearing a mask or mask required. I'm like, all right, so put on my mask, walk in. I walk in the door, and there's a police officer in a little kiosk or a little like podium thing, and he checks you to make sure you're wearing your mask, and then he directs you where you got to go. So I'm like, all right. So I go over to where I got to pay the taxes at the counter. And there's like 3 people in line, so they got it marked out, 6 feet, stay back, stay back. I get up to the counter, and there's 2 ladies working behind the counter, and there's like 3 people working behind them. And they all are not wearing their mask. They don't have a mask on. So the 2 ladies that come up to help me to take my payment and give me my receipt, not wearing a mask. But on the outside of the building, it says a mask is required to enter the building.
Dad?
And nobody in there was wearing a mask.
Dad? You know I'm a tornado expert. I can sell sirens. And
You can.
And I know set one off right now.
Okay, I guess we're going to hear a tornado siren. Oh, my next interview. My next interview, I'm working on getting none other than Mr. Chris Wolf from Wolf Ridge Manufacturing. We had some dates that we were talking around and tossing around, but he's opening up his new building, so he's pretty busy. But Chris from Wolf Ridge, he is next in line. So yeah, so if that was that's like I said, I'm hoping in August now. I know that he was just swamped with getting the new shop opened up and everything else. So, so yep, Chris Wolf from Wolf Ridge Manufacturing. He is next in line. This fire is getting to me. And I'm hoping what I can do is, instead of doing it over like Skype, I'm hoping I can actually have him come here, and I'll set up the two cameras and he can sit in one spot and I'll sit in the other.
I cannot hear it.
I can't hear it either. Oh, now I can.
I can hear it.
That lawnmower. Somebody's mowing their lawn.
I cannot hear it.
Yeah, they haven't mowed their lawn.
Oh. What part of Wisconsin am I in? I am in west central, kind of. So, yeah. Central of the state, west side. West central Wisconsin. Everybody's saying hi to you.
Who's saying hi to me?
She is.
Hi!
Oh, now I can hear it. He's fascinated with tornadoes and tornado sirens for some reason. Jeff, open up that bottle of Captain. That's right.
Now I just hooked it up, so it's supposed to be louder in a little bit.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's oh, now they're done. You can mosquitoes. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to do one other thing. Hang on one second. Yeah, keep these bugs away.
You can probably see me one in the tornado.
There we go. I had to light the 1 year on YouTube candle. So there it is.
Hey, Daniel. I don't want to turn the pump down a little bit.
Well, it's going to shut off. It'll shut off.
Person.
Yep.
It's right away.
You want-
Checking up on you guys.
You might. You can throw a little, couple more pieces on there if you want. Stoke that up. Yeah, what are some other first year stories? I don't know. It's actually went by really quick. Oh, so here's an interesting thing. Somebody was asking about the camera that I use now. I did not start on using my iPhone. I actually started using an iPad. So I had
Okay.
a big iPad sitting out there filming. Oh, can you hear the siren?
It's supposed to get louder pretty soon.
Tornado siren, take shelter. So yeah, I started out on an iPad on a little tripod that my phone's on. And it was just way too clunky. Just, I mean, you know, it would fall over. And so then I switched to my iPhone, because when the iPhone 11 came out, the big hype was, and the big selling point was, best camera ever, you know, best camera available on a smartphone. So the background, that is, yep, that is no special effects right there. That is, let me see if I can move this. See the lights that came on in the water. Whew. Yeah, it does look pretty nice. Oh, oh. Didn't mean to get that shot in there.
What's
You. Oh, we got Larry Evans. Larry Evans. Thank you very much, my friend. Cheers, everybody, and a Team Woodhound drink to Larry Evans. Cheers, Dan and family. Happy 1 year. Thank you, my friend. Boop. Man, that tornado siren is sure going off a lot. I hope we're not going to get a storm.
It's just a. It's not. We're just testing it.
Oh, we're just testing it. We're testing the tornado siren, just in case. So, I don't even know what the other fun things with, that I discovered my first year was like one big hurdle that I think a lot of people, maybe run into is like, when I would be out in the front, when I had the wood yard in the front of the house, and I was out there, splitting or doing whatever, but I'd have the tripod and I was talking, and the neighbors would be outside or across the street, they'd, see me walking around holding a tripod, and so that was always one little thing to get over, like one hurdle to overcome, blocking out your surroundings. Oh, look at this. Get your glass. Raise it up. Ladies and gentlemen, Firewood Midwest. Cheers, Woodhounds. Cheers to you, my friend.
Your woman got bigger in there, huh?
Yeah, I had a little more room. Thanks again, Firewood Midwest.
Is it pump tornado?
Which you were up in that lift cutting that walnut tree down. What? Yep, in a few minutes. Firewood Midwest, man, that was, I would never have made it as high as you were. That was a pretty crazy video. If you haven't checked that out, Firewood Midwest, he has this lift and he's taking down a walnut tree, it looks like it's 100 feet in the air, up there sawing those limbs off. I am not a heights man. I do not like heights. So, but yeah, so, when you're filming, that's the one thing is, usually the one nice thing with Firewood is you're usually out in the woods and nobody's around. So, but if you're not, like I said, if your neighbors are out in their yard and they're watching you and you got to focus on, the topic, what you're talking about. So that's one thing to overcome. But sooner or later you get more comfortable, you get more comfortable talking to the camera and treating it like a person, like you're telling a story.
I just checked the radar and there just said a tornado's hitting Go City.
I just checked the radar. Did you? Did anyone else check their radar? Anybody having storms? I tell you, I wish the storms would come and get these mosquitoes out of here. So yes, once again, I know we're getting close to the top of the hour. I don't know why I always try to keep track of time, but then it's it's not it really matters, but I don't know. But yes, so once again, moderators, they're another big help with the channel. Everybody who watches the videos, who comes out, day after the days they come out, they watch them and comment and share them around. It's just, that's the thing that's really blowing my mind, and it's just made it, it's made it really fun, actually. I'm actually getting to the point where I'm almost found that balance of the enjoyment I have of making firewood is now equal to the enjoyment I have of making content and producing and thinking up ideas for videos, and you know, thinking about framing out shots for a camera to be in, and just stuff like that. It's just like it's something that's always interested me, and it's just fun. It's just fun, and that's one of the main things. If you remember back to my I'm getting pictures taken of me now. Paparazzi, the paparazzi's here. Just kidding. But in my very first video, I said that I wanted to build the channel around having fun, and that's, I think, one of the big center points and focal points is we all get together like this right now. We're hanging out on a Friday night from all over the world. We have Ronan in Ireland who's working the night shift, tuning in. It's great. So, yeah, who else is... Oh, there goes that storm siren again. So like I said in the video, whether you've been here for the long haul or you've just found the channel yesterday and you're tuning in tonight for the first time, I'm glad you found it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you stick around. And yeah, one of those old wrestling videos. Oh boy. We'll see about that. Adam Carter! Hey, Adam Carter! Good evening, Adam. That was one of my favorite comments from that video on Thursday was Adam saying, or I think it was that video or one of them, but I did a video once where I built this stack of wood, and as I was building it, I was like, the nice thing about stacking wood here is I've got all this scrap wood behind it that I'm going to cover up and block the view of from the house so Amanda can't see it. So I found that one pretty funny, Adam. And all the comments from this last video on the 1 year being on YouTube video, I mean, if you guys haven't, go back and like read some of those comments. There's comments from people that, they were saying how finding this channel and seeing all the firewood videos out there and everyone, I mean, it like inspired them to get back into firewood and start making firewood again, or just starting up like some young people. I had somebody email me that their son just started selling firewood bundles at the end of their driveway, and he's like already sold like $200 worth, and he's 8 years old. 8 years old, and he's selling firewood bundles. I mean, it's just great. So yeah, it's like I said, it's just great to have the community of people, all of you right here, right now, along for this ride. And I appreciate all of your support, the comments, the likes, the shares, the views, and most importantly right here, just being here, interacting with each other, and, having fun. So I think we got to go. Yeah, and that's another, like, Matt, his son Simon, I mean, 7 years old, selling firewood bundles. Learning about business and selling and making firewood, what it takes. It's just awesome. So, I think, what do you think? Should we go check that radar? We'll go check the radar in a second here.
You used to bring the camera with.
Oh, I don't know if it'll reach over there. So
check.
thanks again, Del Caso. I'm probably saying that wrong. Excavating. Tom, I believe your name's Tom. So Tom, thank you very much for the stickers. Moderators, thank you for being here. And remember, moderators, please send me an email so I can get a hold of you. I have something I need to discuss. And thanks to all of you who tuned in tonight. I'm not even sure what we were at, but yeah, it's been fun. It's been a great first year, and like I said, year 2, we're in it right now. We are in year 2. So thanks again, and now let's cut to everyone's favorite little jingle. Where is it? Right here, I think. Hang on. Is this it? Yes, it is. when everyone likes to hear the music. So, thanks again, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good rest of the weekend. And most importantly, stay safe, have fun, and be cool. What is going on? Something has happened here. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.